We could swap to the Jacobs pistol. To the TDR. We'll keep that one. Sniper. We don't really need a sniper, especially when I'm in Mali 1-1. But we could always use a sniper in his inventory, so we'll keep it at that for now. Rewards. What are you? So 50 enemies using something. Dauntless hover drone. Okay. Useless, 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 useless. Injector, useless. And that's about it, I believe. We want more backpack space if you don't mind, and then we are going to get rid of what we don't need.
You're a discerning one. Setting off the chaff. Admirable.
Jesus Christ, the recoil. How little good. You can totally just use all your bullets to shoot once and then... And that's it, you're out of bullets. And this... Oh, this is a Jacobs gun. Makes sense. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the... thingy shield. The amp shield. It's good, but I don't think it's just this character. Customization, vehicle, hover drive. We have a Dauntless, which is better for acceleration and speed, but not as good for handling and boost. I don't get what that does. It says it's changed it and then it don't. I don't know whether I'm being paranoid or what, but it's not right.
You look ridiculous.
What the heck happened there? The blooming guy that was shooting just vanished. Oh, we're all the way back here. Amazing. I keep doing that.
Most rested I've felt in a while.
And you can bet your bottom dollar that whenever I try to use it in a battle, I'll accidentally summon the vehicle. Cause that's just what I'm like.
Oh, come on! What is happening with your face area?
Also, I'm happy I'm paying with this gun at this point. Die.
Uh-oh. Someone didn't kill me good enough.
Come on, Spectres. Okay, I can see why a lot of people would like that sort of skill.
Resistance has been revoked. Stand and deliver. Your souls.
How did all those miss? I was dead on aim then.
What is happening with your face area?
Willingly into my fortified sanctum.
Away we go with another running thing.
Aw, does this hurt your soul?
Nice, leveled up. So now we can start bleeding. Which means back to this fella. Cause this one only really gets when spawning Reaper, Vex minions regenerate half their duration. When minion kills, Impactors gain the ability to use gas blast, dealing gun damage to all nearby enemies upon impact. This is a good tree, but the first one just revolves around your minions too much. That's not bad. Might have to grab that one.
Rest in misery.
Yeah, that's the only problem. If I go down, I got like a 30-second cooldown, so I can actually do anything again.
This is for you.
That spray though is ridiculous. Yeah, the accuracy on that does not do it justice. We're going back to Jacobs. At least then we have some sort of aim. We can go boom. At least it goes boom, rather than boom all over the blooming place. Well, let's see what's in here. Ooh, plus.
My buddy Dice's dice. 6, 8, 10, and 20 sided. He bragged about a rare 2-sided one, but I think that's just a coin. Might seem silly, but even the smallest reminder of home makes each day here easier to bear.
Hold up. Did this guy start collecting dice because it's his name, or did he get the nickname because he collects them?
That is a question I literally never thought to ask him until this very moment.
I mean, it's a good question. I don't like all this stuff. It don't feel right. You're charging up to do an attack which doesn't do that much damage in comparison to how long you need to hold it for. It's like in a firefight, you're holding it for 5 seconds. It don't do 5 seconds worth of damage. It hardly does 1. Like I could take 1 shot with this gun and do more damage than that order weapon. I don't know whether that's just me. But order weapons need a massive rework. They either need to charge faster or they need to do more damage. Because as the stand-up moment, they're the worst weapon in game. In my opinion, anyway. Some people might love them and think they're their absolute best, but unless there's a legendary that I'm missing, it's not that good.
I also feel nothing.
Yeah, definitely need the first skill that increases duration. Also that decreases the cooldown. So next up, we've got that. So next up is probably doing the increased kinetic damage and kinetic status effects. Okay. Vex gains increased action skill duration and attunement duration. That'd be good, but it's a flat duration. We don't need that. We even need cooldown or duration. And we're heading into this one, which first is not going to help as much. Neither of these would be bad, to be fair. Vex's skill damage gains critical hit chance instead of part of the body. So even if we only hit the leg with his skill, with his Eldritch Blast, it's gonna still count of, you know, having a chance of getting a crit. That's not a bother because we don't use minions. Activate kill skills when critical hitting enemies, yes please. It gains increased magazine size and gun swap speed. Yeah, not that good. So that one. And then we're gonna grab that and probably that. That's not that good for us. I mean, it might be, but it takes over that. Killing an enemy while encounter is active will grant a stack of energy vampire. Increasing the status effect damage when stats are lost. Yeah, that won't be too bad actually. What we really want is probably that. Because yeah, it only creates a hazard, but it doesn't specify what kind of hazard. So, for all we know, it could be the hazard that you're most thinking attuned to, which would be just standard kinetic damage for us. So would it cause a massive explosion? Probably. We could do with getting a few more of these ones at bottom, which would be great, and then grabbing probably that. Which would be nice. That would be nice as well. That's pointless. That's pointless. That's pointless. That's pointless. 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 Oh. Makes his kill still gains increased effect. That's not bad. So we're gonna go what? 1, 2, 3. 2 will get us down to there. Cryo fixes ordnance. She gains overshield and he also gains increased fire rate for the duration. That's not bad. Increased ordnance damage. Screens element increased elemental damage, double the effect of is active. Minion damage, not point. Attuned to shock. That's that one's actually what is this? What am I on here? Oh, I'm on the double one. Okay, minion status effects. Not really useful. Wallvex is attuned to Incendiary. Nope. Wallvex deals gun damage or melee damage, gain a stack of recurrence, which increases her and her minion. God damn it, minions! We don't have a minion. I don't plan on using a minion. Stop giving me stuff to do with minions. Saying that this tree is probably all minions, so that's pointless to look at. So we're looking mostly for green and red tree. We're mostly going to stick to green tree. We're going to dip into red tree for the probably 5, 10, 15, 20 points. Yeah. That looks about it. And then we're going to spend the rest of the points in this tree, trying to get as much gun damage and again, that gun damage is good and everything, but the minion one is pointless considering we don't have a minion. Wrong tree, that's why me. Yeah, so increased critical hit chance against any part. So to be fair, we could stick purely in the green tree and just avoid all of the ones we don't need. Cause I'm pretty sure an X gunshot will become bloodshot, converting damage down into kinetic energy and dealing damp bonus damage based on cutting off. Vex's kill skills gained increased duration. Maximum health capacity and health regeneration. Increased skill damage. Gains lifesteal. Bonus kinetic damage with guns based on her current lifesteal when her health is full. So we could just literally get that. All that. And then those two. And that's that tree then. This one, we're going to go for probably that. We're definitely grabbing that. That'd be nice to have. Not necessary, but nice. So we'll have a point left over off of here. That's not useful. Gun damage, the more fuller shield gains damage reduction, the less full her health. So if we have an empty shield but a full health bar, that's a pointless invocation. A pointless passive. Cooldown rate and ordnance, cooldown rate based on fullness of a shield, pointless. Replicate, she restart restoration for the time duration. Yeah, this tree is kind of pointless for us. So we save points there. Oh, and that we're going to spend it in this tree mostly. So not bad. Obviously there could be things done.
Also find you boring?
If we could get a skill that basically whenever we deal damage or reduce the cooldown rate of his actual skill, you know, so it's less than 40 seconds, every 50 seconds we have to blooming use it. Or more likely, it would be nice to be honest with you.
You look ridiculous.
Killing a vault. Yes.
No more games.
Nice. That worked. I don't know how that worked, but it worked, so I'm happy. Where the heck did that come from? Oh, you. Damn it, that's out of ammo. Die already. Come on, where's the enemies? I knew that'd happen. As soon as I was gonna shoot, it's just like, oh, mind the calm now. No. Yeah, definitely is that tracking one. How far is it gonna go? Okay, that's the thing that happened. Whee! Look what's over here.
Found some hair products here, Rush. Guessing these came from off-world?
Met a group once that were obsessed with anything hair care related. If this is their stash, I hope they're okay.
That should be. Fireworks? Not fireworks.
Good choice.
Hurry to me, please. I need to see you bleed. I need to hear your scream. I need to smell the warm fear running down your shivering legs.
Ew.
Wait. I'm sorry. Usually all that horny stuff scares people off. It was just a bed. I'll tell you anything you want. We can't have that, can we?
Oh. What happened? Whee! What we got? Decent shield, nice. Better shield, nice. Suboptimal DPS. Not gold shotgun. And away we go.